Ever wondered how one of the world's most venomous caterpillars, the asp caterpillar, uses its venom to defend itself? If you've ever come across this unassuming critter, you might not have thought twice. With its soft, fluffy exterior, the asp caterpillar could easily be mistaken for a harmless fuzzball. But don't let this seemingly benign appearance fool you. Beneath its furry facade, this tiny creature holds a deadly secret. The asp caterpillar, also known as the puss caterpillar or the southern flannel moth, makes its home across several regions, including the southern United States and Central America. Despite its cuddly appearance, it's earned a reputation as one of the most venomous caterpillars in the world. That's right, this fluffy little insect is a cloaked assassin, concealing a potent venom that it uses to defend itself against predators. The asp caterpillar's venom is housed within spines that are hidden beneath its fur. When threatened, the asp caterpillar can unleash these spines, injecting its venom into the unsuspecting victim. This venom is no ordinary toxin. It's a complex brew of proteins and other compounds that, once introduced into the body, embark on a destructive path. The venom's primary mode of action is to punch holes in the walls of cells. This triggers a cascade of events leading to cell death, causing intense pain and other symptoms in the victim. Imagine the chaos that ensues when the structural integrity of a building is compromised. That's what happens on a microscopic scale when the asp caterpillar's venom enters the body. In the world of insects, the asp caterpillar is a true master of deception. It uses its innocent appearance to lull its predators into a false sense of security, only to unleash its deadly venom when threatened. It's a fascinating example of nature's ingenuity, using a complex combination of appearance and potent venom to survive in a world full of threats. The asp caterpillar's true power lies in its venom, a complex cocktail of proteins that wreak havoc on the cells of its victims. In the grand scheme of nature, it is indeed an unassuming assassin. But what exactly is in this venom that makes it so deadly, you might ask? Well, let's take a closer look. The venom of the asp caterpillar is a complex cocktail of proteins and enzymes, each with a specific role to play in the havoc it wreaks on the body. First off, we have the proteolytic enzymes. These are the demolition crew of the venom world. Their job is to break down the proteins in our cells, essentially chomping them up into tiny bits. This process is what causes the initial pain and swelling that victims of the asp caterpillar experience. Next up, we have the phospholipases. These guys are the venom's infiltrators. They have a knack for breaking down phospholipids, the molecules that make up the outer layer of our cells. By breaking down these barriers, the venom gets an all-access pass to the inside of our cells. Then there are the hyaluronidases, which act as the venom's transportation system. They break down hyaluronic acid, a major component of the space between our cells. This allows the venom to spread more easily throughout the body. And finally, we have the sphingomyelinases. These are the venom's heavy hitters. They target sphingomyelin, a type of lipid found in the membranes of our cells. When they get to work, they cause cell death, leading to tissue damage and necrosis. So as you can see, the venom of the asp caterpillar is not just a simple poison. It's a highly sophisticated blend of various components, each with its own role to play in the overall destruction. It's a testament to the evolutionary arms race, a product of millions of years of fine-tuning to become the perfect weapon. The venom's true strength, however, lies in its unique method of attack. So, how exactly does the asp caterpillar's venom work? You may wonder. To understand this, let's delve into the microscopic world of our cells. Picture a cell as a fortress with sturdy walls, protecting precious life-giving components within. Now, when the asp caterpillar's venom comes into the picture, it acts like a rogue cannonball, tearing through these walls. The venom contains a potent cocktail of proteins and enzymes. One of these, a type of pore-forming toxin, is particularly destructive. This toxin punctures the cell walls, creating tiny holes. It's akin to drilling a hole in a water balloon. The contents are bound to leak out. In the case of our cells, these contents include vital elements like ions, nutrients, and water. The leaking of these components disrupts the balance within the cell. This disruption triggers a cascade of events leading to the cell's eventual death. This process, aptly named cell lysis, is not a peaceful one. It's an explosive event that sends signals of distress throughout the body. It's these signals that our brain interprets as pain. And in case you're wondering, yes, it's a lot of pain. But the venom doesn't stop at just causing pain. It can also trigger inflammation, swelling, and in severe cases, tissue necrosis, the death of tissue around the sting site. Imagine all this happening in just a matter of 10 minutes. It's a rapid, ruthless process, and it's happening right under our skin, unseen to the naked eye. The asp caterpillar's venom is a perfect example of nature's double-edged sword. On one hand, it's a defense mechanism for the caterpillar, warding off predators. On the other hand, it's a potent weapon that can cause significant harm to humans and other animals unfortunate enough to cross its path. The venom's ability to damage cells in this way is what makes the asp caterpillar's sting so painful and potentially dangerous. What happens after you've been stung by an asp caterpillar? Let's delve into the aftermath of a sting. First and foremost, you'll likely experience a sharp, intense pain, often described as similar to a broken bone or a burn. This is your body's immediate reaction to the venom, which, as we've learned, wreaks havoc on your cells. The affected area will quickly swell and become red, marking the site of the sting. But the effects of the asp caterpillar's venom don't stop there. The venom is potent, and as it courses through your body, it can trigger systemic symptoms. You might start to feel nauseous, dizzy, or even start to sweat profusely. For some people, these symptoms can escalate to include difficulty breathing or a rapid heartbeat. Now, it's important to remember that everyone's body responds differently to venom. Some people might only experience mild symptoms, while others could have a more severe reaction. One commonality, however, is the duration of these symptoms. Most people will feel the effects of an asp caterpillar sting for at least a few hours, but it's not uncommon for the pain and swelling to last for a day or more. And here's the kicker. While the venom of the asp caterpillar is not usually lethal to humans, don't let that fool you into complacency. A sting from this creature is no small matter. The pain and discomfort can be quite severe, and in rare cases, complications such as respiratory distress can occur. So, what should you do if you get stung? Seek medical attention immediately. Even if your symptoms seem minor at first, they could escalate quickly. And remember, it's always better to err on the side of caution when it comes to venomous creatures. Although the asp caterpillar's venom is not usually lethal to humans, its sting is certainly not to be taken lightly. Why does the asp caterpillar need such a potent venom in the first place? You might ask. Well, the answer lies within the harsh reality of survival in the animal kingdom. The asp caterpillar, while cuddly in appearance with its fluffy exterior, is far from a softie. It's a creature that has adapted to its environment in a striking way. This caterpillar's venom is not just a weapon, but a tool for survival, a defense mechanism evolved over countless generations. Imagine a world where you're small, vulnerable, and everyone wants a piece of you. In such a world, you need a strong deterrent to keep predators at bay. That's where the venom comes in. It's the asp caterpillar's way of saying, "Touch me, and you'll regret it." This venom, while causing significant pain and discomfort to humans, can be lethal to smaller creatures. A tiny bird or a curious lizard might see the asp caterpillar as a potential meal. But one peck or bite is all it takes for the predator to feel the full force of the venom. The result? An agonizing lesson learned and one less threat for the asp caterpillar to worry about. But it's not just about defense. The potency of the venom also serves as a stark reminder of the extreme measures that nature can take to ensure survival. This is a world where the stakes are high and survival is not guaranteed. It's a world where every adaptation, every evolution, every mechanism is a desperate bid to ensure the continuation of a species. The asp caterpillar's venom is a testament to this harsh reality. It's a potent mixture designed not for malice, but for protection. It's a signal to would-be predators that this is not a creature to be trifled with. The asp caterpillar's venom is a remarkable example of nature's deadly beauty, a potent weapon in the arsenal of a seemingly harmless creature.